We have here in the front court, Greg. Here we go.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Turner for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Christie. Ahmad covering. No good on the triple. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. Over Mathurin. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. Mathurin's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hachimura against Mathurin. And the Pacers another three.
Not considered a three-point shooter, but Mathurin will knock it down if you leave him open.
Reeves outside. Pass to Christie. The 11-footer. And it's Davis with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And here's a look at some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Pacers trail by 3. Mathurin for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nifty move. LeBron shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Turner for 3. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Stolen away. Halliburton outside. A 3-ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
James outside. Davis has the open look. Drops one in from the wing.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Mathurin. Rebound the Lakers. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Down low, here's Reeves. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Turner passes to Mathurin. The 3. The rebound by James.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hachimura, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Siakam misses. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. So for the Lakers right now, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Connect in at the 2. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
The Lakers trail. Here's Vincent. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Shepherd's checked in for the Pacers.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 26, Ben Shepherd.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Vincent misses. Pacers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Three-pointer. And it's Shepard missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. That gives them the lead. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. James against Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Pacers lead by 1.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. First checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Here's Toppin. Sinks the triple. Toppin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They get it back. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. Toppin pulls it in.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Wasted no time on that one. Toppin's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Pacers. And a wide open look for James. Another miss by James. Indiana's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's LeBron. Another miss by LeBron. Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Halliburton on the wing. And here's Walker outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves the pass to James. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Reeves.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Connect. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Davis. Over Siakam.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Here's Here's Nembhard, defended by Christie. Siakam inside. Davis is there. Back to Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. Turner for three. And Davis pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Reed.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Third team foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he can't get the first one.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
He's off on the second. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Pacers leading by 13. Here's Mathurin. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Davis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Pacers up by 11. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Bennedict Mathurin.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. LeBron passes to Davis. Here's Reeves. Good. Reeves has got 7 points in the game. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate. your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The three from LeBron. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton on the wing. Front past the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at the Lakers. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
Well, for the Lakers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
James, no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 5th in rebounding, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Pacers leading by 10. Siakam for 3. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 10 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Jarace Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates. And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. James, right side. Beyond the arc.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Walker uses the glass to finish the lane. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
For 3, Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Reeves outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for James, and it's Reddish in for Hachimura. Fires the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 17.
Indiana foul. Pascal Siakam. Second personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Indiana making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Shepard. It's good from long range. Shepard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
And it helped them get a narrow win. They needed every one of those points he got from the line. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting. Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Reeves drops them both. 1:12 left in the 3rd. The Pacers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great 3rd quarter for them offensively. For 3, Siakam. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. In the corner, it's Toppin. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Toppin's got 12 in the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Count that one. And the Pacers lead by 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And the first one drops. And Reeves drops them both. McConnell with it. For three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Indiana with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Shake Milton is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reddish. And it's LeBron in at the 4. Milton against McConnell. Milton's shot is good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now Shepard. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Indiana leading by 12. From deep, Walker sinks the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for Shake Milton. Reeves drives in. Can't connect from 14 feet out. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. They led the game at 1 point by 20. From the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
It's Nembhard on the wing. There's the triple. A rebound by the Lakers. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
James Johnson.
McConnell against Reeves. And that one hits back iron. Pacers leading by 16. Out left to the wing. Here's McConnell. Hands it from downtown.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
James finds Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
The Lakers, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Johnson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Los Angeles. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie subbed in for Vincent. Back to James. And James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Mathurin against Hachimura. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the dunk by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Pacers leading by 16. And Siakam has it in the corner. Fires the three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Free throw good. Reeves. And so he makes both from the line. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And he knocks down the first one. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing. Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And stolen by LeBron. .119 left in the 4th quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 11. Inside, here's Reeves over Halliburton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Indiana.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. On offense, here are the Pacers. They lead by 11. Walker finds McConnell. Here's Furphy. Basket good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game.